Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. Today we have a human versus night elf matchup. This is Inquisitive Hawk versus someone. Bit of good manners in the beginning of the game. Somebody's using some shit add-ons to change colors. I would never use that. God knows what you're downloading it and God knows what it's doing to your computer. But anyway, it's not you can see it's not a ladder matchup or anything of a kind. You can see that there are a shitload of observers in this game. I am downloading this from wc3replays.net. That Chinese website, I swear to God, that's like the best website around. If only it wasn't in Chinese, but they do have like the replay portions of the site in English, so that's awesome. Anyway, Night Elf versus human on this map. Usually what happens is that there's an expansion on the human side and then there's some sort of early harass from the Night Elf side, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. A farm being placed in the middle of the Night Elf base by Hawk. Okay, so that's something that human, in case you're new or something of a kind, that's something that human players do all the time. It's standard play. You just can't be bothered to destroy it. It's such a waste of time for your army, especially because it's so small in the beginning. It provides some vital scouting information. Later on it gets taken down, usually by a shop that is placed nearby or something of a kind that just batters at it until the end of the game. What's important for you, however, is to get that peasant out of there alive. You do not want him to fall to an archer or something of a kind. That can be really fucking bad. I mean, not a game changer, but bit of a you would definitely give a bit of XP to your enemy's heroes or hero. Full wall off being placed here. Okay, so not bad at all. I've seen better base placement, but holy shit, that was I guess rude or something. Oh well, I had to sneeze. It's not like I have control over it. And I have news for you. In case you're hearing that awkward sound in the back of somebody drilling, those are not voices in your head. That is actually somebody drilling, because they've been drilling their path for the whole fucking week. And I've had to put up with it. Because apparently you can actually do that in a residential building as long as you tell everybody in advance that you are doing it. It's just amazing. I mean, what difference does it fucking make if you tell it to someone or not? How can you drill for 7 days on end? It drives people insane, especially at this hour. It's like 9 o'clock in the night, at night or something like that. What kind of an idiot would be drilling at this hour? Anyway, enough of me raging about my fucking neighbors. Let me get back to this game. I have some pretty good neighbors too. They live right next to me. But these people that are above me and below me, they're complete... I cannot begin to describe how I feel towards them. Anyway, Hawk, in all likelihood, he's going to expand here. There's plenty of militia here. I would say 99% chance that he will take this base very soon, as soon as he manages to clean this up. This Archmage is level 2. This creep camp should give him level 3. Down below, oh wow, we have a Dark Ranger, which is the first hero for our Night Elf. This will probably be a fast-paced creeping. He's going to need to maintain a very fast tempo in terms of creeping because of those skeletons. They can be so useful. You need to go and kill another creep camp by the time they run out, so you always have a melee shield in front of you whilst you're creeping. But a bit later in the game, you can get fucked really badly because you won't be able to engage whenever you want. Rather, instead, your opponent is going to fuck with you in all likelihood. He's gonna figure this out. I think the farm showed it already if he moved into the base or if he saw that nothing was coming out of that altar, but he couldn't be sure till he actually seen the ranger. One archer going down immediately, and surprisingly enough, it is night and there is no dust of appearance. A bit of bad micro there, I would say. Dark Ranger taking a beating. She went a little bit too far in and did not manage to take this tower down in spite of the proximity. I'm not sure if she killed a peasant or two. It doesn't really matter at this point of time. What level is she? She's level 2, halfway to level 3. Hawk is up in terms of level by a full level. Wow, he's almost halfway to level. Is halfway level 3. halfway to level 4. That's what I wanted to say. That he's gonna get it pretty damn soon. With these creeps, expansion coming in, he should probably have at least 2 more arcane towers here, and then these skeletons will do his opponent no good, pretty much. I mean, just, yeah, they're gonna get dismantled there. Wow, we have a second hero coming in immediately. It is the Naga Sea Witch. Okay, so he's gonna have a lot of DPS in his army, especially a lot of piercing damage. Those towers in construction, they're gonna take a hard beating, but that doesn't look to be the case. I mean, he's not pushing on that expansion. He's not making an effort to delay it or to hinder it in any way. He's going there now, but he's being intercepted. He's baiting him, and he really shouldn't be fighting with these footmen. This is a bit of a pointless battle, I would say. Illusions coming in. I mean, it's not a pointless battle. I mean, you are getting experience and everything, but your main objective is that expansion, not a random skirmish on the map. It is going in his favor. I can't say anything in that sense. But Hawk's plan at this point of time, I suppose, any human's plan at this point of time, is just to delay the game as much as possible, survive, and once that is accomplished, I mean, the Night Elf will be in a very, very, very bad position. But now he's pushing on his main, and there's only 1 tower in his main. I do believe that it can be in range of these archers and these heroes. So he's being pushed away once again. That Dark Ranger just taking a beating. She's being focused, and I imagine when tier 3 comes, Stormbolt from that Mountain King will do horrible things to it. Illusions for foot. This is very difficult to figure out which ones are illusions and which ones are real. I mean, you can see by the damage and stuff like that, but when there's a lot of them, you have 3 illusion footmen among them, 3 illusions of footmen among them. Yeah, good luck with that. Archmage reaching level 4. He has Scroll of the Beast, but nothing really to use it on. He should really be focusing down these weak skeletons. He can score some kills there and cause further delay. This expansion is up and running. You can see that they're picking at the expansion. But that is the place where he should be pushing, but instead he's just engaging in this skirmish. Eventually he is going to lose it. That Dark Ranger is, wow, she's level 3. These skeletons look really big. I thought she might have been level 5, but you can see that this is a hard DPS combo. Look what it did to that Archmage, and look how fast it did it. Unfortunately, your surround options are kind of thin. These skeletons, they're not that good of a surround unit. They can be taken down rather fast. Constant production of footmen here. Keep deck being upgraded. Second tower coming in. 1 tower is in the base, but this second tower, I don't think it's ever going to be able to come out. Zapper being bought, and now it's going to go into the base. He needs to focus the Zapper. He needs to... Oh, you're fucking blind, mate. Oh, what are you looking at? No, this just looks like it's going to be a very fast game. It just appears that it will end. I mean, his base is breached, his towers are down, his tech is compromised. The only thing he has going in his favor is his expansion, and that's about it. That's all Hawk has going in his favor. Just look at these skeletons. They're fightingly... These buildings are now working against him. His own buildings are working against him due to the position of the Night Elf army, but yeah. The bright side of all of this is that there are no dryads, nothing to dispel these water elementals. Roar being used. I think he wanted to catch those water elementals, but he didn't manage to do that. He's 47 health. He needs to TP, get the hell out of there. Shredder goes down. Very nice. That Archmage very close to level 5. Dark Ranger right behind him. Naga Sea Witch level 3. Space is practically... I mean... He just needs that tech to go up, put a couple of buildings, and I have a feeling it's going to go down at a certain point of time. Perhaps he needs an extra barracks or something of a kind. What is the status on his gold? He's pretty thin on it. Not much in the bank at all. He's mining from a single gold mine. And in spite of that, there is this peasant going back and forth in the mine. He should really make an effort to just kill him, something like that, because once he does that, there will be nothing mining in the space, but instead, no. He wants to chase this Archmage down for some strange reason. He's chasing him across the map, even though he knows that his chance of catching him are slim to none. These water elementals are stacking kills, one after another, and that can... I mean, the size of your army is slowly deteriorating. You are losing your momentum. Only 2 skeletons, and now these peasants are mining. Tier 2 is up and running. No gold, unfortunately. For any tier 2 buildings, perhaps another zapper would do wonders to accelerate the downfall of this keep. Looks like it's going to fall. I mean, there doesn't seem much that you can do about it. Losing an archer, no big deal there. He doesn't really give a shit about that. If he manages to destroy this town hall, he will gain a tremendous advantage in this game, and he just did that. I think there should be a GG, but we'll see if anybody can recover from this. I mean, it is definitely Hog. He should be able to do it theoretically, but will he? That remains to be seen. These are level 3 water elementals, and they are scoring kills. Mountain King is out. Fortunately, he managed to at least make a second hero before that tech went down. Stormbolt going on that Dark Ranger. Wow, Shredder going down. He's doing incredible things with just 2 footmen and 2 heroes. This is amazing. They shouldn't be focusing that Naga Sea, which there's an archer in the back. Perhaps he can bolt it. He's saving bolts for this Dark Ranger. No, he bolts that archer, takes it down. Second archer going down as well. Wow, he's really stacking up those kills. I don't think he cares if he loses this hero. It's only a level 1 hero, and this Archmage is in a lot of trouble. They could just run in and take him down. He needs to use a pot or something. If he goes down, this game is over. Oh, god damn it. That was fucking close. He could have saved himself a lot of trouble, but he does force a TP here, and they are forced to back away. So at least he has something going in his favor, but he's gonna heal up pretty damn fast. Somebody's pinging at the base, and there's a second town hall coming in the base. There's 8,000 gold there, so I would say not a bad choice, but I mean, perhaps an idle player should now begin thinking about a transition from this composition, because this composition is being torn apart by that Archmage alone. He could really use a Dryad or 2 for that Dispel. That would do wonders for him. There's a Zeppelin there. Hopefully we're gonna see some awesome Zeppelin micro here. Why is he creeping this out? He wants that Dark Ranger to be level 5, but why does he have Naga Sea, which is so damn close? Maybe he'll get it. Let's see. Yep, he should get it. There we go. Just it's like precisely the amount he needed. Well, maybe not precisely, but precisely according to the bar, but not according to the stats. Level 5 Dark Ranger. We're gonna see some pretty powerful skeletons. Perhaps you should have cleaned this out and then went ahead with his skeletons towards the base. Archmage relatively close to coming out, but still quite some way. Is quite a far away. A lore coming in, and this lore is going to mark the beginning of an end for Hog, as those Dryads come in and start dispelling the Archmage. Wow, this is a race against time. Will he actually manage to get his Archmage out? Nothing that Hog can do at this point of time. He could have rushed his Mountain King in, but oh, even a Sapper coming in. No, there's very wise move. Sacrificing that Sapper. Not sacrificing that Sapper, but sacrificing the amount of gold needed for that Sapper just to accelerate the downfall of that altar, and that meant that he would have to revive him from the tavern. Level 5 hero from the tavern. That is the price for that. It's like, yeah. Not something you want to do, believe me. This army looks pretty weak. These heroes looking stronger than the human heroes. Hawk is looking for engagement now, but our idle player doesn't seem to give a shit about an engagement at the moment. He doesn't really need to engage. As far as he cares, now the longer the game goes, the better. The lures are coming in. As soon as he has those Dryads that can dispel, I mean, this should be a GG, but I mean, lots of things can happen. Invuln Pod being used on that Naga Sea, which doesn't last forever though. Retreating back to that Zeppelin. Here we go. Now Naga could go down. No, she gets staffed away. Instead of that, Druid of the Talent goes down. Possibly an Archer as well. Mountain King level 2, en route to level 3. Dark Ranger, oh, she might actually reach that level 6. She is climbing. It is a slow and a long climb, but a climb. Nevertheless, you're one step away from that level 6, where you can charm units. Now Hawk is stacking once again. However, I don't think that this deck will be done in time. It's very far away from finishing. Maybe going for rifles. I don't know. We'll see what his choices are. What he goes for. What he decides to do. Archmage pretty low. Healing up now slowly. He's cleaning up creep camp. I wonder why is that Dark Ranger present? She should be focusing on the Naga Sea Witch alone now. In terms of creeping, there's absolutely no need for that Dark Ranger to be there. Maybe he just doesn't care or wants to clean up this a lot faster. Look at the size of these skeletons. I mean, they're not really strong in terms of damage, but their hit points are pretty big. I mean, 400 for a unit, that's quite a lot. For a unit that you get for free, basically, for mana. As opposed to Water Elementals that have 900, for fuck's sake. Taking that True Shot Aura, very nice for those Water Elementals. Gonna give them some extra damage. Scouting Wisp here, very wise. Making sure that Hawk is not re-expanding. He's stacking here. I don't see a barracks. Is there a barracks? There is a barracks here. Wants to use that one. Using that barracks, I don't think that's going to do him a lot of good. Probably needs another one here. The safe place where, because to rally from here to here, and look at this, it's now going to go down before even the first rifle comes out. Even if it does come out, it will be taken down pretty damn fast. Look at the amount of skeleton, I mean, dark minions that she has. They're skeletons, okay? I know they're called dark minions, but obviously, they're skeletons. Hawk now coming in, eager to engage. One Dryad down. Water Element is being dispelled. Whether they are dispelled or killed, they still give XP. So, yeah. Summoning a Water Elemental with 3 Dryads present. With mana. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of mana, but still enough to dispel, I guess. Apparently not. Or he just doesn't care. He wants to go chasing after the Archmage. He does succeed. And this Naga Sea Witch, even if she gets surrounded, who cares? He's just gonna staff her away, and that's it. Furthermore, Mountain King is silenced. Naga Sea Witch now level 5. Mountain King cannot cast shit. Now he can. It does have mana, but even as a direct hit would not kill this hero. Barracks being rebuilt. There's an expansion being placed here, and I have a feeling that I'm watching a very slow death of Hawk happening. But you see, he's the kind of player that just doesn't want to give up. He makes his stand, and no matter what, he is gonna fight. He doesn't give a shit. That Naga Sea Witch almost went down. There's an attack coming in, but yeah, doesn't make it. This gold mine being entangled. Nothing Hawk can do about it now. Zappers could probably take it down. But I mean, yeah, you're not gonna hire them from here to go here. No way. Maybe from here would be a better choice. That's pretty much the only option I see for him of ever taking that expansion down, and he really does need to take it down. Otherwise, he's gonna lose this game. I mean, no likelihood he might lose it anyway, but he's not the sort of guy that's just gonna give up, that's gonna throw a towel. He wants to fight till the end. He wants to opt for that 1% chance that he might actually win. Well, I'm sure it's more than 1%, but he is opting for it. He does not want to give up. I'm just gonna excuse myself for a brief moment because I really need to drink something. My throat is becoming pretty dry. There we go. All better now. Rifles coming in, but bears. One rifle ain't gonna do shit versus this. These two heroes running back. Archmage being focused. He's not gonna run away from those frost arrows, especially not frost arrows that are a bit higher on level. And there we go. Hawk has lost his game, but you gotta give him credit for he has fought valiantly. He did not give up, he did not yield, he did not throw in the towel, he fought till the last man. Last man standing, so to say. Anyway, this is Chronic Lack of Care 69, bring you this replay. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, comment. It does mean a lot to me, especially to hear from you guys, your feedback, thoughts, etc. Whatever. Here's a overview just to have a look at it. This is Chronic Lack of Care signing out.